the chair, or you always try?
Oh, now I can walk about the cane.
You can. Okay.
But right now, I gotta use this to keep people off me, man, 'cause they be walking into me,
Okay.
busy texting on the phone, blasting music in their head. I blow my horn. Some of these assholes don't even hear it.
Okay. And this is when you're operating on the.
Yeah,
on the,
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, let me kind of give you a little bit of just the kind of the program, right? So you did the intake at our facility, right? They transferred you here. I'm gonna be your assigned therapist, and because you complied with today's appointment, I'm gonna submit your information to the person that obtains the psyche valves. We have 3 psychiatrists here. You will be assigned to one of them. And hopefully when you come back for our next appointment, I'll provide you with that psyche valve. Psyche valve is going to be an hour session. They're going to ask you a lot of different questions, probably a little bit similar to what you did when you went to the intake. They'll have access to that information the same way I do. And then if they feel that they want to prescribe you medication, they will. And then you would see the doctor.
You're not gonna prescribe me nothing?
No, I'm not the prescriber.
Yeah,
okay, I'm the therapist here, so I'm gonna help you work out all that frustration that you just came in and you said a lot. And we're gonna kind of work.
Well, I'm not even finished.
Okay,
yet.
well I'm sure, right? Everybody has a story, right? It's not.
I got paperwork to back mine up.
Okay, so but the first thing is that we want to focus on what are the things that you would want to work out in treatment specifically, right? Because it's a lot. But you mentioned I'm really having trouble sleeping, so I would like to kind of start there, right? Because if you sleep better, then you might feel a little bit better, right? Because sleep is important, right? It's important for your mental health. It's important for your emotional health. It's important for your physical health, right? When we don't sleep, we're fighting to stay awake, and we're moody, we're anxious, we feel depressed, right? And everything gets triggered. Yep. Anything, even if someone rubs you just by accident on your chair, you're like, what's wrong with you, right? And maybe that kind of happened this morning, maybe with the security, right? And I don't want that to happen, because I want you to feel that you can come here, and yeah, everybody has problems, but I want you to kind of bring it to me, to my office.
All right.
Okay? And bring it to the psychiatrist when you're like, this medication's not working, doc, I need your help. Okay, so that you feel that this is kind of like a support for you. Okay. All right. There will be days where this gets very busy. Okay. So if you prefer that you want morning appointments, we'll do morning appointments. If you prefer later on in the afternoon, so this is kind of like what would work for you.
I prefer morning.
Morning. Okay. So a time like today, 10 o'clock is good.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So let's see. So you said you live. Fags, you live nearby here? How is it getting here? I know
it only took me 30 minutes. I left my house at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
I got here at 9:30.
Okay, so the ride was nothing. Yeah. It was straight. Yeah. You were familiar with the neighborhood once you kind of got here.
I'm already familiar with this part of the area.
Okay.
I pass by this area all the time.
Okay.
I never knew it was this close until this morning.
Okay, all right. For some reason, in my mind, I said it's probably because remember I told you, I said if you get lost, just ask anybody, because everyone knows about this clinic. All right, so let's start with appointments. So next week, do you want to keep it on Friday? Would that work for you?
Yeah.
If we do weekly appointments for a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Next week, I can see you. Next week is the day after Christmas. Or is that okay? You would come? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I asked because I know a lot of people say, yeah, I'm going to come, and then
they don't show up.
I said it's easier for me not to put you and give you another appointment that I know you come than to say I'm going to come and then you cancel. So I'm making sure you're agreeing to come 10 o'clock. All right, because I'll be here. Okay, listen. All right, so I'm going to add that. So now when you come in, security won't ask you. You make the line. You go to you say, I'm here to register. Give her the card. Let her register you. If you qualify for a Metro card, which we'll check before our session ends, if you do qualify for one, they'll give that to you right there and then. Okay? And then it'll pop up in my screen that you registered. Okay? then it goes to, let me actually do it right now that you're here. Maybe, sometimes she replies a little bit quicker, but maybe you'll get the appointment before you leave. Usually, psych evals, do you want a morning appointment or afternoon? There's only, if it's a morning, I think they can maybe see if they have an 11 o'clock. Afternoon is usually about 2 or 3 o'clock. You prefer mornings, okay. Because you speak English, so they all speak English. Okay, so it's 10. I'll check in 15 minutes as soon as session will end, and if she doesn't reply, then next week when you come in on Friday, I'll definitely have it by then. Okay? Usually, if you're able to get it before our next appointment, I'll just call you and let you know and give you the information. Okay? And then next week, what I would like to discuss with you in our next session is to kind of think about, what specific things you want to work on in treatment, right? You said you're housing, so right now your Specs is providing you with an apartment. Is it a room? It's an apartment. Okay. It's a studio apartment. Okay. And so you feel comfortable there? Do you feel, or is it? Do you feel comfortable in that apartment? Is it clean?
Yeah, the apartment is okay.
Okay.
The staff is driving crazy.
Okay.
Because they tell me one thing and they're not doing what they said they were going to do.
Okay.
And then they're going to harass me about seeing psychiatrist, but this is the only way I'm able to stay there. But y'all told me y'all going to find me a permanent resident. What's taking so long? It's been 2 years.
Okay.
And I don't need this. And right now, like I said, it took me 15 years to finally go and get my surgery done. I just got it done this past June.
Okay.
Okay, 15 years. That's 15 years of my life shot to hell. Okay, I want to be able to walk normal again. Okay, without no pain in my legs and my back. You know what I'm saying? But I'm dealing with people that don't care. You know what I'm saying? That want to constantly harass me over nonsense.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be left alone with the crap. You know what I'm saying? Find me my personal resident. Then I've been looking on my own. And I can't stay in no place without security. I got to have security.
Okay. So
Radio cameras, security guards. This is the type of place, because I'm tell you, I'm constantly, man, being threatened with people, man, who want to, threatened with the police. I'm tired.
Okay. So you feel threatened by the police. So when you lived, where you lived in Brooklyn in the past, did you have that sense of security?
Constantly people. No, I didn't have that.
Okay.
Okay. If I had video cameras in my building, I wouldn't have lost my apartment. I'm dealing with people, man, who want to fucking put me in court with the police.
Okay.
Okay, claiming I did something I didn't do.
Okay.
They mess with me. They call it, and being that I won't take no crap from them, they call the cops on.
You mean the people at Specs?
No, the people in my building.
In your building, okay. Okay, so your neighbors, the residents.
Yeah, the neighbors.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of this.
How do they mess with you? Is it that they
file false police reports?
Okay. What are the false police reports? What are they
like
saying?
this fool claimed I came to his door banging on his door. I didn't go to his door banging on his door. He kept coming to my door. I kept telling him, leave me the fuck alone.
What do you think he was banging on the door?
He's an idiot. Man, that's a question I can't answer. He's an idiot. He loves to start shit. Okay? He's a Russian immigrant who should stay the fuck in his fucking country. And this fool had no business in Nitro Project. You know what I found out in court? That he has his own business in Jersey. Has a house in Jersey. What the hell he's doing in a Nitro Project in Brooklyn? He was planted there to mess with me by the management office.
Okay. So this person, this was when you lived in Brooklyn?
Yes.
Okay. So is there any current people in your building here in the Bronx? Is it in the Bronx?
It was once some asshole, but they moved him off my floor.
Okay.
He started with me the moment my home attendant started me July of last year.
Okay. So you have a home attendant?
Yeah, I have a home attendant.
Okay.
And soon, after 2 weeks he started, this fool going to bang on my door, cussing her out. How about she knocked on his door. And she didn't knock on his door. He's making threats, calling her a bitch. He's going to kick her ass and all this nonsense.
Wow. Is she still working for you?
Yeah, she's still with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then this fool one night had the nerve to bang on my door. And I had bought a hammer. I bought a hammer, right? Because anybody put their hands on me, I'm going to work with that hammer. So, or come to my door with the bullshit, I'm going to go to work on it with my hammer. So, he comes bang on my door, and as soon as he sees, man, I'm carrying a hammer, he runs downstairs. One of the folks called me downstairs, how I'm about the police here. I'm like, what? I went downstairs, no police. And this dude, started dreading how about he gonna call the police. I said, so I gave one of my phones. I got 3 phones.
How come so many phones, Mr. Rick?
Huh?
How come so many
Just
phones?
in case.
Okay. So all of those phones. Okay.
No, these 2 are phones.
Those 2 are phones. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have your camera, see, and you have your all right. No. And then you have your pen with the. Is that mic on? Are you recording this session?
No.
Okay. I just want to no recording in this office. Okay. All right.
Why?
No need. Well, because what we say here is confidential between you and I, right? And the only way, by law, that I'm required to let anyone else know about your treatment is either one, you sign a consent to talk to someone about your treatment, or if I feel that you're in danger, doing harm to yourself or others. Okay, that is the only way that.
I would never harm myself.
Okay, but
and as far as me harming others, I only want to harm those who want to harm me. If anybody try to harm me, I'm a harm them.
Okay, well I want you to start thinking about this space here in my office, as small as it is. It's a place for you to feel at ease, where you don't have to have the guard, right? Because I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to work with you. Okay, I'm here to help you so that you don't feel threatened by. I know that there's a lot of stressors outside in your environment from what you just shared in this session with me. So, but I want you to kind of, when you come here, I want to try to work with you to kind of let that go. I know it's going to take some time, but I want you at least to start maybe putting the thought in your mind, all right? Because I'm not here to, I don't want you to feel like you have to, watch your words, I want you to feel this is your time, okay? You can, the same way you cursing and stuff, it's fine, that's part of your personality. I want that. I want you to be yourself, but I don't want you to feel guarded and threatened, because I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to mess with you. I want to help you work through all this stuff, okay? So that you can be a better person. You can obtain your goals that you want, all right? And then you can hopefully improve, because it seems that you wanna like you said, time has passed by. I kind of wanna walk normal, right? But all these stresses that you have on top that you're holding on to, and you is not helping you, right? Because you're stressed. You're on alert all the time. It seems from what you're sharing, right? And
gotta be.
Okay.
Gotta be, because every time I turn around, I'm dealing with people that want to try to hurt me.
Okay.
If I, and they don't care about me, and some of these people come out their feet, I don't care about you in that chair.
Who are these?
People out in the street.
Oh, in the street, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Traveling. I'll give you a perfect example. I was on the bus one day. Now, I didn't have my chair, I had my walker.
Okay.
So, remember I told you, man, before my surgery, it was difficult for me to bend this leg.
Okay.
So, when I was on the bus, I got to like this, And I gotta place my walk and my cane in a position where I can protect my legs. You get on the bus, they'll kick me, not even much of an excuse me. So one day this boy gets on the bus, right, with her son. So she sat her son right in the seat next to me. Instead of having the kid sit down, he's in the seat playing and falling over me. So I asked her, look, lady, will you please control your son? Right? Well, you taking up 2 seats, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look, I have a bad leg. I don't care about your bad leg. I said, oh, really? Well, I don't give a damn about you and that bastard. No, this is how these people come at me. Can't talk to them, can't reason with them, you know, and they come at me with that nonsense.
It seems to trigger anger in you to kind of...
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So if they come at me like that, I'm going to come back at them. You know what I'm saying? So when she got off the bus, instead of trying to go out the front door, she took her ass out the back. I was like, good. I mean, I don't deserve to be treated this way. And I asked her nice, and then the seat that I'm sitting in, it's for the physically disabled people.
Okay, for the first couple of seats.
Yeah. Okay, so no, and oh man, no, and this fool works in a doctor's office.
How do you know she works in a
uniform?
Oh, okay. But based on her uniform. Well, what does she have on? Some scrubs? She has scrubs?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe she works in doctor. Maybe she did.
Maybe she just bought it.
Maybe, right? These days people wear pajamas out to go.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Go to me, right? And so you can assume, right? And
that is so retarded. Pajamas, right? And these fools wear their pants below their waist and got nerve to wear belts with their pants. And they walk like pimpers.
I gotta agree with you on that one. I saw one this morning.
It's retarded. Don't say. And their underwear is showing. Nobody wants to see their damn underwear. I know I don't.
I don't. And it's true they do work.
It's retarded, man. And on the cell phone too.
So we will end on that note. All right, let me just check here. Alright, so it'll be next appointment, but if anything, if it's something that we are able to have you come in before the 26th, I will call you and let you know. So if I don't call you, come in next Friday, and then I'll have your appointment for you. Okay, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so this will be your appointment card. Bring it every time. Alright, our next appointment, 12/26 at 10 a.m. This is my contact number. Alright, 9 to 5. If I don't pick up, I'm in session, leave a message. I will call you back. Give me some time. Okay? A very busy day. And then this number here is our after hours. Right here, the one that I lined. And this is after 5 p.m. or on the weekends if the clinic is closed. In case of emergency. Exactly. Alright? It was very nice meeting you. Thank you for coming. Okay, I look forward to working with you. And I'll see you next week.
That's nice.
Okay? Anything happening for Christmas? Family?
No.
Okay.
All my family's in Pennsylvania.
In Pennsylvania. Okay.
I wish I had money so I can go.
Okay. Maybe you treat yourself to something nice. At least a nice meal. Maybe?
Oh, I'm gonna have a nice meal.
Okay. All right. That's
I'm gonna definitely have a nice meal. But I'm gonna pick up some stuff. My home team gonna cook it for me.
All right.
And you know what I'm saying? I stay in. I do like I always do. Take me a good movie.
Okay. All right. That sounds like a good plan. Alright, now let me walk with you. To see if you call stuff from you. You should get
Yeah.
They provided you?
I gotta get my what's name benefits.
If I go ballistic, then I need to come. I do call, and then when she said come in early, I did that. This was what she did at 9:30. She's in her office, relaxed, doing everything. Nobody ain't ever, I don't even know if they ever told her I was, I don't know what they did. But just because they got authority, I don't think they should abuse it, because that's what they do. And then you go to fuck off and everybody wanna know what's your problem.
Yeah, that's true.
I can understand he got people before me. I can understand that. But for like 5 minutes, I was the only one sitting here. So what the hell? Now I gotta sit here, everybody coming? Come on, what you tell me to come for? What did you tell me to come for?
Excuse me?
The VA hospital as a
Okay.
operator. You understand? I handle many
Thank you. Okay, I'll
calls a
see you
day.
next week.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand?
Likewise.
One. I've been coming to this place since I was about
All right,
20
thank
years
you.
old. I'm 55.
Wow.
I went through their drug program. I graduated their program. I got a job in the VA hospital as a telephone operator communication. Come on, I'm cool now. But they just want to rise me up, rise me up, rise me up. You understand? Say something. Say what Miss Jane's been sitting here since 10 minutes to 9. She's been complying. You understand? Being patient. Yeah. But then you gonna come in my face with no dumb shit? Don't come in my face with no dumb shit. Well, you missed your appointment. Well, I missed my appointment. Why the hell didn't one of you call me and notify me? Even though I realized it myself. Take these thoughts from me. Don't just abuse people because you know they got a mental illness. Because I would upset this motherfucker. Yeah. You hear me? And then it goes big boy.
This button work? Excuse me. Do y'all sell VCR tape? Excuse me. How much in computers?
No, that's just closed. Somebody else. The guy should know.
Oh, y'all ain't here? Okay, yo.
No, pero dale, vete que haciendo café.
Come on, help me watch where the fuck they walking. What you nickel?